Here's what it feels like to be outcome independent in relation to your ex. Hey, I'm Coach Benny, and I help people get their exes back. And this morning, I'm just sitting outside in my little, porch area. It's kind of rainy out. It's kind of cool weather. The wind chimes going up here, and I'm just sitting out here, kind of thinking. For the first time in my life, after a breakup, I'm not like just plunged into depression or anxiety or any of these things where your life is just affected in this really terrible way. I'm in this weird emotional space of like appreciating the past, right? Not demonizing my partner. I had little moments of being shitty and all this stuff, right? But day to day, I'm not like upset. I'm not hurting. Whatever happened in the past, it was amazing, but it's not here right now, and that's okay. But it doesn't take anything away from the past either. What happened, and it was beautiful for the time that it existed. Now, since going through a separation, what I've noticed is that it's super easy to demonize your partner and to get into, little tiffs because there's these big feelings that are flying around, and, kind of dip my toes into those pitfalls, but then, kind of reared back, because that's not what I want to do. But at the same time, I'm in this weird peaceful space of knowing that things are going to be okay no matter what. Do we get back together? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not likely. I don't know. But if we don't, I'm okay. I'm okay with whatever reality unfolds in front of me, So that's kind of the new and weird peaceful feeling to me. I don't know if you guys have experienced that in the past or if you're just stuck in depression and anxiety for months after the breakup. I was in the past, But some factors that are affecting this feeling, I'll tell you, are as follows. The first one is, my wife truly loved me. She truly loved me unconditionally. And that was very healing for me because when you finally have somebody that kind of accepts you and invests in you, they kind of go all the way. It shows you that you're worth it, So if you ever have doubted that because you didn't get enough love from your parents or you didn't get enough attention from the opposite sex growing up or in the past or whatever, when somebody finally goes all in on you, it's very healing. And the fact that, I didn't, like things happened suddenly for me, but I felt like I got enough love over the 5 years that we were together that I got taken care of, So when you never got that in the past or you never got that from your person, it's going to be more jarring after the breakup. Now, another factor to this would be, and this is kind of specific to me, but for the first time in my life, I have a degree of status that I've never had before, which it's a lot easier to get that outside validation in a situation like this. When I was single the last time around, I had to elbow grease my way into getting results with women. So I would have to, message a lot of girls and have them message me back and all this stuff and kind of sift through, or kind of shoot my shot a lot to see what was there. This time around, it's not like that. I can attract simply because I've got status, through social media and whatnot. And that's kind of a cool phenomenon for a man to have. Women have that phenomenon no matter what, right? Men come to women. But sometimes for men, if we can get to a certain place in life, and it doesn't have to be with money or anything like that. It could just be like in a certain social circle, Like, for example, imagine being in jiu-jitsu, you climb up the ranks and all of a sudden you're the, like the senior student at the gym or something like that, right? People are going to look to you and status can really help you attract people. And that's an extra comfort that I have this time around. And I'm certain that it's playing into this peaceful feeling as well. But I thought I would take a second to just describe to you what I'm feeling throughout this because when you're in this place where, you don't need things to happen one way or another, you're a lot more empowered to have that charismatic effect on that person that's the object of your desire. And in order to keep this feeling going, you really have to be in the present moment. You can't get plunged into your memories and stay there. You can't be thinking into the future, constantly worrying about like what's going to happen next. You have to detach and just accept what's here right now, right? And the better your life is, the more cool stuff that you have going on, the easier it is to stay right in the now, okay? If you don't have much going on and your life isn't that great because you have a shitty job and Aunt Karen's giving you her unsolicited opinion every 2 seconds and blah, 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 like you have to make you got to do some surgery on your life, to make it palatable to stay in the present moment, right? So I just thought I would share some of these personal thoughts with you, and I hope everyone has a great day.